Kubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Ka Meghalaya Livestock Enterprises Advancement Society hanegasngi ka arpar tariguno pra arjar arpo kalasam ya kasong Pisa Shaki Cooperatives Societies nakaleng jaka jong kajala Meghalaya baro kawai kani kadai shibenta na ka Meghalaya Piggery Mission kabala penlong State Convention Center Shillong habakren lang ba ka video conference umentri rang ba kajala ukan rat sangma ulai ko blay baro ke baydon benta man pun urlong ya ka Meghalaya Piggery Mission Ulong tani commission kalong kabadon kambha bat ke sorkar jela kalatrai sitam ban pun urlong yaka nakaliang usembut menteri rang ba kajela ba presiden tensong ba keren hakani kesngi walaong ba kani kadai kasngi ka bakrau jonggi cooperative sector bad ukermen ba lengba kani kayo kakot kan kiu ha kajela
online with us witnessing the historic moment I should say where members of the cooperative societies in the state of Meghalaya, being the first time in your career, you receive this check. And this check is meant as working capital to all of you. We do have here a registrar, Chocolate, Joint Secretary, Mrs. Booth, Director of Veterinary, Joint Director, the officers of the different departments who are here with us, and especially a special thanks goes to all of you, members of the Cooperative Society. I think, as already mentioned by the Commissioner Secretary, who's also the CEO of MLeads, launched this mission from Delhi. And this was done by the Honorable Chief Minister Shri Conrad Sangma, and then the Minister of State in charge of agriculture was also there from the government of India. And that day when we launched this mission, after 2-3 days I've seen the comment in the media and also in the Facebook. They said, why should the Honorable Chief Minister launch this project, this mission, all the way from Delhi? That was the question where I have seen in the social media. And you know, our people are so, they are so funny, I should say. They know only in criticizing, but they don't really know that the government is serious on business. From September, and I think it's a matter of few months today, we are able to issue the check. And more checks will be issued by next year. You know, this mission is so special to all of us. It is not an easy task to the government under the leadership of Shri Conrad Sangma, taking a decision which involves huge financial implication by waiving away the interest component. In spite of that, ultimately we have taken a decision from the government that the beneficiaries who are supposed to avail the loan need not worry anything about the interest component. And it has happened today. all the districts we issued the check. And I'm sure these checks will land it up to the concerned cooperative society. And not only that, I would like to tell you here, government has given you the working capital. Here is your working capital. And within 8 years, please pay back the working capital. But you don't have to pay the interest component. If you compare with other states in India, I think we are the first state to implement such an attractive mission. And the other day, I remember the Honorable Agriculture Union Minister, when we met him in Delhi, we sat down, Sniang, myself and him, and we have told him, sir, we are giving this loan to the beneficiaries or cooperative societies. And at the same time, this loan will be in the form of working capital to all of them. And then the interest component is taken over by the state government. Friends, if you want to find out, please find out. It is so easy, you are easily accessible to the program, the missions launched, implementing by different state government in India. So today, I should say, today is a red letter day, once again, to the beneficiaries. I would request the cooperative societies, I would request to all of you, please work hard. Government is here in your doorstep to help you out. Why we wanted to encourage this mission? I think you all know, even in the grassroots we used to have a training. And the training is ultimately says, we want to transform Meghalaya. And transforming Meghalaya will really happen only if the livelihood of each and every citizen of the state is transformed. Otherwise, the word transformation does not suit in whatever manner. So friends, therefore, I would request, government is here to help you. We work day and night. I'm so happy we have a very, very dynamic leadership, Shri Conrad Sangma, and we have also a very, very good active senior officers like Mr. Raju, like Mr. Dr. Vijay Kumar. Then down the line, you hardly sleep. This is done for the interest of you being the cooperative sector. And in the veterinary, I've given in the directorate level, I've given the order. All our doctors, all our officers, all the staff, let us improve our delivery system up to the grassroots level. This is what we wanted to do. This is what we wanted to do. You know, during 10 months or 11 months now almost, we experienced the situation where ultimately people from rural area are scared of coming to urban. And people from urban area, they wanted to go to rural area. You know, this pandemic, I think it has given us enough experiences, where ultimately, as I said to you, our livelihood, our real livelihood is in the rural area. Some people met me in the office, they asked question. They said, "Sir, why do you have to stop the street vendors in Shillong city, like in Police Bazaar or Modpran or like in Krasai? Why do the government do this? Why injustice is done to us?" So I asked them, few members were there. "You are from which place?" They said, well, we stay in Maulai. Some of them, they said, we stay in Limekra, in a rented house. But I'm asking them, well, you are from which village or from which district? Some of them, they said, from Jaintia Hills district. Some of them says, we are from West Khas Hills district, so on and so forth. Then ultimately I asked them, why do you want to be in urban area? And why do you want yourself to be dependable your livelihood as a street vendors? Because you know well nowadays it's so difficult to be dependable on this small petty business that you have. Why not you now start thinking again, going back to your own village, start a new business. I told them, see, we are going to launch piggery mission, milk mission. Then in agriculture, we have so many missions. Government is there to help you out. And if you talk about land, you don't have any problem in the rural area. You can easily get land for cultivation, for farming activities. But why do you have to be here in Shillong? And you know well, if there is any law or problem, ultimately 1 week you have to close down. Or maybe 1 month you have to close down. Then, you know, sharing that idea, ultimately, few of them, they said, yes, sir, I think you are right. I think we need to go back to rural area. We need to do our traditional farming business again. And I roughly given them the calculation. I said, you know, in fact, you'll be more benefited. And I think you will get more than what you are getting right now here in Shillong. Please go back to your place, start piggery mission, start milk mission, and start other missions. And I'm just telling you, government is so serious about this. That's why we have taken these steps by saying low interest component will be the responsibility of the government. No government are doing this at all. And I'm telling you, in the history of Meghalaya from 1972, please go to the record. This is the first time that the MDA government took a stand. Free interest. Free interest. Which is ultimately this principal loan that you are availing is converted into working capital. And you can easily pay back. Within 8 years, I'm sure you'll be able to pay back. And you have seen the presentation made by Dr. Vijay Kumar. He's an expert in financing. So, you know, sometimes we quarrel in the meeting. CM, myself, Vijay, sometimes we quarrel. Because what we wanted to do, to give the best to the citizens of the state. But ladies and gentlemen, friends, the only question I would like to infuse to each and every one of you is this. Can you translate this opportunity into reality? Can you make this opportunity a gold mine for your family, generation to generation? If not, it's very sad. But if it is yes, I'm telling you, Meghalaya is growing. So with these few words, once again, I thank you. The year 2020. So I would like to wish a Merry Christmas and also a Happy New Year in advance. Thank you so much.
But because of technology, at least I'm able to be part of it remotely. And this is a very, very important project. And as was mentioned by Dr. Vijay, that we've been working for this project for almost a year and a half. So finally, seeing the actual implementation and the beneficiaries getting the benefit is something that is really satisfying, I should say. But again, this is just the beginning. The real challenge begins now, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done. At the very outset, I would like to congratulate and thank the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister for his leadership in this program. This program has taken shape and has reached to this level because of his leadership and because of the commitment that he has for the farmers of the state. So I congratulate our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister on this milestone and also the entire team of Cooperation and Veterinary Department, which are both under him, who have done an excellent job ready to bring convergence into the system. The reason why we felt from day one that this program had a great opportunity in our state was because of two simple facts. Number one, that we are a state that consumes pork a lot. And in the past, we have seen that most of it comes from outside. So we had hundreds of crores going out of the state, still in the country, but out of the state of Meghalaya. And it was a huge loss of revenue for the people of the state. So that's number one, seeing the opportunity and the fact that so much of the pork was coming from outside, and the fact that so much of our money was going outside. There clearly lied an opportunity in this entire situation. So that was the number one driving factor for us to push this project, because we felt that this money that we're spending could be given back to our own farmers. Number two, the fact that Meghalaya is a society that is very, very deeply and strongly rooted in the community. And therefore, the aspect of community, the way we could get economic advantage was not being done to its full extent. So the community participates in a lot of things, and it's very constructive in many ways. But the economic constructiveness, maybe the potential was not completely utilized in the past many years. So we felt that a community-driven program and a cooperative-driven program would make a lot of sense when it came to this kind of a project. So therefore, these two factors really added to the decision that was made by the government. It was not an easy decision because it is the biggest piggery mission in the entire country. So I think you can well imagine that for a state like ours to be able to take up the biggest piggery mission in the entire state is in itself is a very, very big thing. And it shows, as our Deputy CM has mentioned, it shows the commitment of this government to our people and to our farmers. The beginning, as I said at the beginning, that though we have reached this particular being able to distribute about 15 crores. This is just the beginning. And I think it will be very, very crucial and important for the entire team to understand that it cannot happen just by the efforts of one or two individuals. This is an effort that must be implemented by everybody at every level, at the block level, at the district level. Every officer will have to really be passionate about this subject, and it is only through the full commitment from all of you will this project ultimately be a success, as was mentioned by our Honorable Deputy CM.